How do we do this again? Because you don't have the thing.
Yeah, there's a little latch there.
Okay, so you gotta put a zip tie through.
What I'm doing.
Okay. This doesn't have struts? The struts for the hood.
No, I use a bar like a grown-up.
Where's the bar?
In my back seat.
Step 2 of a luxury car. Make sure the hood opens and can hold itself up. Change literally every hose. I forgot I did all this stuff.
You forgot that you made my car work?
Yeah, with all the clamps and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, looks pretty good.
Oh, who did this work? Oh, just you.
Yeah, I do that all the time. I just forget. Yeah, no, that definitely should work. Yeah, so what are we filming right now? These side skirts are sick. It's a nice car, man.
You see the car all the time.
I know, but like it's the color I like the wheels I like.
I don't know though. You would never run those wheels.
No, I like those. I always liked one piece like concave wheels. The wheels I wanted for my Blit are the Emotion M8Rs, which are silver mesh wheel. This car's sick. You know what it needs? Big brake.
What do I need?
Big brakes.
Okay, well.
Just for style.
Does Serial 9 make big brakes?
We could get something for you, yeah.
Okay, well, good.
When you see the episode on the Blit with the brakes, you'll be like, those are big brakes. Okay, so we're gonna drive it. Why do you have your like lug nut wrench right there? Is that in case you get into a fight?
Yeah. That's the prairie in me.
I was gonna say. They're gonna help you in Vancouver. You know what the other thing I hate about Toyotas is? Oh, I went over 20 kilometers an hour. All the doors are locked now because I drove 21 kilometers an hour over here and locked all the doors, and then I haven't. And then when you manual swap it, it like doesn't unlock the doors because you didn't put it in park. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it gets confused.
So that's sick. Wow.
Yeah, see?
Fancy, bro. I mean, realistically, like we sell so many things, we don't need to promote it too much.
It has been a lot of fun. Let's. You want to take it for a drive, and you can give me your thoughts on it.
Yeah.
And then we can put a steering wheel in my car.
Yeah. Second. Okay, so we're back, and we got Ryan's car all sorted out because last time we took you guys for a drive, a multitude of things were wrong. So yeah, we changed the clutch. He had some intercooler piping that was completely collapsed, so there was getting absolutely no flow. So we changed that. All the vacuum lines and hoses, we changed that. There was absolutely no airflow going through from like turbo 1 or something, which kind of screws up the whole system because it's sequential and it relies on the boost from one to open the other one, etc., etc. It made probably like 80 horsepower before. Now it's making all 280, as you can see in the video where it's drifting. And it's good to go. It's working as good as it possibly can.
Put in a new shift knob. I got in my car one day and there was just a new shift knob in there.
Yeah, it looks like we need to change this thing pretty soon here.
Yeah, we do.
Let's hope that something comes in the mail for us.
And now, deep thoughts.
I think, by the way, is ridiculous.
What's that?
It's an X6M. Like, he's obviously doing well because this is, I think, probably $150,000 or $60,000 car. Can't say that I like the way it looks.
Yeah.
But I mean, when your front tires are 295 35 21s, and the rears are flip the rear 315 30 22. So not only is it staggered in diameter on an SUV, it's staggered in width. That's really cool.
Maybe we should do a feature on that thing
Really
instead of this, eh? All right. So you think my clutch can be adjusted?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can get it so the clutch travel itself is lower in the range, because it's like way higher than your brake and gas pedal, so your clutch foot is always like this, probably going to be pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's not the best.
And then you also don't have a dead pedal because it used to be an Aristo, or I mean, it is an Aristo. It never had a dead pedal. So there's no place to put your foot.
It's great.
The Aristo things. So let's go for a drive.
Let's do it.
All right, so we got a fairly aggressive clutch in here, but I mean, it's still easy to drive, just shudders a bit. Seems like you need an alignment.
Yeah, I think that's what I do need.
Let's maybe try to go this way because your car is pretty low.
Yeah, I need you to say that again for Righteous Garage because he asked me when I was going to lower my car and posted it on.
I mean, we can drive through here and risk a flat tire, or I can drive through there and scrape the bumper a bit.
Yeah, you know what you're doing. Woo!
No choice but to go this way, brother.
No way but down.
You passed it out of province in this car?
Gerard, we're not going to put that in the video.
Ooh, it's got power. Holy. I think your car needs tension rod bushings. Did we do those on your car?
No, I don't think so.
100% then.
Okay.
Yeah, when that second turbo kicks in, she's good. It's a little laggy on the first one though. I don't think it was like that before. Yeah, this alignment's scary, bro.
Yeah, look at it in alignment.
Yeah, the transition's a bit weird. I mean, I don't know. It just feels like the first turbo's not working well.
Maybe it's not. But you checked the turbos when you had it off. I think
did.
You said
I thought they were good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this steering wheel is ridiculous. Like these steering wheels from back in the day. What is this, like a 18-inch? It's stupid. So I'm gonna do a start here. Let's do like a bit of a launch. You ready?
Yeah.
Can you hold the camera steady?
I mean, as steady as this.
That's weird. It's like no boost at all in first. Whoa. Something is very loose.
Do these have?
You felt that?
Yeah. Do these have? These don't have that four-wheel steering thing, do they?
It does. You got to get rid of that, friend.
Yeah.
ARS. That's what that is. Yeah, it's probably all fucked up. Does this thing still have a cat?
Yes.
Oh, get rid of that shit. It's the exhaust. We gotta get rid of that. Jeez. I definitely couldn't have driven my car at the BN. Not even close.
No.
No, not a chance. My car was already slow before.
Yeah.
Because like the actual ride height of my car was quite low with all the radiusing and the super low everything. Well, the good thing is your 2J's not really been pushed very hard for at least when you had it. So like the last 7 years.
8.
8. So essentially what's going to happen is we're going to take these stock turbos off and put like a pretty good single on. And then, oh!
What?
I just had a really good idea. At this point, just drive it, enjoy it as much as you can while saving up for a single turbo. And let's maybe get a standalone of some sort for it.
Sounds good. Let's do that.
Yeah.
But let's change the steering wheel.
Yes, let's change the steering wheel. So Ryan got himself, well actually we got him as a present, a No More Seat for Peasants steering wheel. And in order to install that, we need a hub. So the Aristo takes an OT202. We stock HKBs for many Toyotas, and some Nissans actually. So we're gonna put this in the car, this and that. Let's go do that. Okay, so we got some tools. Got
All right.
thanks.
So what do you need to install a steering wheel?
Okay, you're gonna need, I didn't bring it, a small flat screwdriver to remove the covers of the original steering wheel, some sort of Torx to remove the airbag, I think it's a 19, to remove the actual nut of the stock one, and then some Allen keys and stuff to put the new one on.
Cool.
Get to those. Okay, so.
All right, so what did you do? You disconnected the battery.
Disconnect the battery, but I gotta. Okay, I gotta go get a small screen.
You said we need one.
We're gonna like drop a pallet over here, so I don't know. Like,
Should we just move?
or just let me know when to not make noise.
Well, why don't we just wait till you're done then? Thank you very much. We have to take these covers off, and inside here are going to be 2 Torx safety bolts to remove the airbag cover. Underneath the cover is the nut. After we remove the nut, we wiggle the steering wheel off, put the new stuff on, bing, bam, boom. Try to make sure it's straight when you stop the car and are removing the steering wheel, because that way you put it on straight. All right. So we use this little guy. That cover off. Take that little cover off. Proceed to lose it. Take a Torx. Torx is a T30. So these are kind of like a safety Torx. So even if you unscrew them, you can't pull this off, so you have to kind of like grab it and pull it out past this plastic little holder thing. Like that. So same thing, kind of like torque it over and pull it out. As you can see. Your battery should be disconnected at this point. I think we've said that.
Yeah, you made a big to-do about disconnecting my battery.
And then that's done. 19 mil. It's actually a 17 mil. Sounds good to me. Okay. I usually use this because then you don't have to like use the steering wheel lock to like, so you just, oh yeah, that was super tight. Safety first. And my wife's probably calling me. You have to get in there pretty close. But you can see here how the plastic thing, with my hand shadow, the plastic thing engages a little groove on the Torx bolt. So yeah, you basically use this guy and kind of pull it out. See how it would just sort of grab it? Because otherwise this will stay in and you won't be able to pull the airbag out. Anyways, fun part begins. They have steering wheel pullers, but you don't really need them. You kind of just put the nut on, make sure the nut's on, otherwise you'll punch yourself in the face, which is super cool. And then you just kind of reef it off. Oh, there you go. Boom, done. So now the nut comes off. The steering wheel comes off. I should probably unplug that stuff first. Whose car was that? Sorry, let's start that again. Okay, so you have to unplug this thing from the airbag clock spring, which is the connector for the steering wheel. Nut comes off. Steering wheel comes off. Yeah, you're left with the clocks. So this is all the fun stuff. Horn, cruise control, etc. And this is the airbag. So this is the clock spring. Don't go and turn this thing and play with it, because this needs to be in this position. That's where it needs to be. Okay, so we ditch this guy. So now we have the SERIALNINE No Mercy steering wheel.
Ooh.
Okay. which we actually don't read right now because we have to put the hub on first. All right, so okay, so now we open the hub. Hub comes with everything you need. So if you have a certain kind of wheel, you'll need this guy.
I guess I don't have a certain kind of wheel.
You might. And then it comes with really crappy bolts, and it comes with countersunk bolts, and it comes with the Allen key to put it in. And because this is the correct one for this car, it comes with the correct connector to put into there for the horn. It also comes with the correct airbag canceller for that. And it even comes with the T30 to take off the stock one. Now, I can't remember which one is which. Whichever one fits in there, just put it in.
That's what she said.
So the two reds are skinny, the two blacks are fat. So let's just put the skinny ones in because they're the ones that actually go in. Because it's a resistor. I think it's 3, oh yeah, it says right there, 2 ohms. And that basically just prevents the light from coming on. And actually, all the other airbags still work. So that would mean that that airbag still works.
Cool.
Yes. So when your wife or your girlfriend is riding in the car, it's still semi-safe. So I'm just going to get some electrical tape and wrap that around so it sort of stays in place. And then this will kind of go get wrapped into the hub after.
Cool.
Be right back.
And now I have a reusable grocery bag.
There you go.
Very important in Vancouver.
It's called a tote bag.
They charge you 25 cents for a grocery bag now, so.
Ready?
Yep.
Look at that.
Ooh.
All right. So some steering wheels have this bolt pattern where they're vertical, and then I think it's Nardi's have them so they're staggered this way. So our hub has both. So where it says top, this is the top. That needs to be there, and that needs to be at the top when you put it on. Pretty self-explanatory, but you would not believe how many people don't do it that way. And if you did what I said, as in, you know, take the steering wheel off completely straight, this should all line up perfectly. If you're off by one spline, it's not super good, but I mean, you'll have to take it off and put it back on again, no big deal. Anyways, this goes through because it's for the horn, and then like I said, this gets stuffed into this sort of cavity in the back, like so. Let's see, okay, so that would be up, looks like up. Grab our nut. Drop it inside. Okay, let's see how we can do it. There we go. Screw that on. A few light ugga-duggas just to kind of tighten it. This is not normally how you tighten a steering wheel, but this is just to kind of snug it. All right. Now we take our titanium green steering wheel bolts from SERIALNINE. Open those up.
Those are still available on the site.
Yes, they are. They're available anytime, although the No Mercy wheels came with them as a bonus. So we get those guys, put them right here. Make sure you lose them all. Get your little Allen key. Take your steering wheel. This is the special Ryan Benoit edition. It's got the Dodo cat. Take one of the nuts, or the bolts. It's actually a bolt.
Classic Gerard.
Okay. So I get that guy, it'll hold it in. Another one, will hold it in. This is weird, like around the steering wheel, reach around here. Oh, we should make sure that your steering wheel hub, steering wheel horn button, comes with an extra one, by the way, an extra gel. So that when this one gets worn out, you just replace it. So make sure that this fits into the thing and actually holds. If not, you will need this piece. So let's check it out. Yeah, it's good. So we don't need that piece. All right, so once you get all these guys hand tight, you go around and you tighten them. The order doesn't really matter, but if you're OCD, you'll do a star pattern because you basically do a star pattern for anything circular on a car. I'm sure it really doesn't matter, considering there's such low torque. Take it like that, give it a tighten. I don't know how many foot-pounds that is, but use your head. Maybe don't strip the bolts. Don't bend the Allen key. Don't strip the hub. It's probably like 5 foot-pounds or something, maybe. So at this point, we're going to reconnect the barbecue. The barbecue. We're going to reconnect the battery and check that the horn works. For some reason, it doesn't. I don't know why it wouldn't, but we're going to check that and then put the horn button in because we're done. All right, so the horn works.
All right.
So we reconnect the barbecue, reconnect the battery, negative terminal, make sure it's tight. It's a good time to check and make sure that the connections are good. Ryan was saying that his car wasn't charging. I don't really know why. So let's go back in and connect that horn. All right, so now we do the final tightening of the steering wheel. Usually put it against a lock. You don't want to use ugga-duggas because you don't have any idea how much torque you're actually applying. So there you go. Okay, so we take our horn button, and on this one you connect it to P. This has multiple different configurations for European cars, Japanese cars, American cars. In this application, this is a power. It just grounds it. So we go to the P, and then we align it up. Push that in. Make sure it's straight. Drive her home. Now we take our key, which I don't know where I put. Yeah. And that's it. And you can take this guy off, the genuine leather, and give it to your friend as a present. And that's it.
Sick.
She's done.